it's really hard. I understand that fans are frustrated. We're definitely frustrated that things aren't going, the way that we want them to, but it's not a lack of focus. It's not a lack of effort. It's just a lack of results. Like we haven't been seeing the results that we want. And sometimes you need to be able to see a couple good at bats put together in a row, or, some consistency, throughout the lineup, or some consistency in the starting pitching, like it's hard, and when you feel like your offense isn't doing a whole lot at the plate, you go out there with a little extra pressure and, not wanting to give up runs as a pitcher. And when the pitching's not doing, too hot, the offense is trying to do too much to give us a lead and pad it. So sometimes you got to just go out there and you got to do it. You have to see it, and you have to see it to believe it. And you have to really, have an outing or have a game like tonight, have, the full package put together, for things to really, fall into place and for guys to get that confidence back. So we're trying, we're busting our ass out here every day to prepare properly and to go out there and do what we got to do. And this is a really good lineup. They're good defensively. Their guys are making plays all over the field. Their hitters aren't showing a whole lot of what they're looking for, and they're not giving away at bats. They're not, giving you an idea of what side of the plate they're looking for. So it's a tough series against these guys, and we got them a couple more times before the year's over. So I think we're trying to pull as much as we can out of this series, before we go back home and see them, in a couple of days.
I don't know. We don't know the reason, the why, Ace. If we did, we would have got it going 3-4, weeks ago. I just think up and down, the guys were loose. They were locked in. It's funny. You look up and we're back to 4-hour games, but that's when we're probably playing more winning baseball and kind of grinding long at bats, all those things. And up and down, the guys had good at bats. They barreled balls, they got hits, they extended at bats, they fought off hard 2-strike pitches, and just all the things you want to see in the team offense.
Jayce, how's Blake Snell doing?
Yeah. He making small improvements. He's not gonna probably make the next start. We're gonna have to see how it goes here. He played catch, out to I think it was 75, 90 feet. Still feels it in there, which is not ideal, but it's been better in the last couple of days. So the training staff going to continue to work. Blake's doing everything he can to get back as soon as possible. But I obviously don't expect him to make the next start in St. Louis.